ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I'm going to call this meeting to order. The time being 12 o'clock. Welcome to our regular meeting of the City Commission of Rio Grande City, Texas, today being Tuesday, July the 28th, 2026. We're going to proceed with item 1A. Roll call, Commissioner Ben de Leon. Present. Commissioner Ediel Barrera. Present. Mayor present. Commissioner Olivares. Present. And I'll make a note for the record that Commissioner Eudolio Barrera is absent, but we do have quorum to proceed with today's meeting. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to move to the invocation, and I'm going to ask Commissioner Olivares to please lead us, if you don't mind standing up. Thank you.
This prayer for this meeting was sent to us by Eddie Garza. Eddie Garza is the owner of Nisi Auto Sales and a strong advocate for the faith in our community. So thank you, Mr. Garza, for sending this prayer in. Heavenly Father, we come before you today with humble and grateful hearts. Before we ask for anything, we thank you. We thank you for your faithfulness, for your provision, and for every blessing you have poured upon Rio Grande City, upon its families, its leaders, its businesses, and all those who have called this border community home throughout the generations. Father, as this meeting begins, we ask above all for wisdom. Your word tells us that if anyone lacks wisdom, we should ask you, for you give generously. So today, we ask, grant wisdom to every person entrusted with the responsibility of making decisions for this city. As you gave Solomon wisdom to lead his people, give our leaders discernment to see beyond the movement, courage to make what is right greater than what is easy, and humility to always remember that leadership is first and foremost an opportunity to serve. May every discussion held here and every decision made here be guided by a sincere desire to serve the people of this community. Where there are differences, give us understanding. Where there are difficult decisions, give us clarity. Where there is uncertainty, give us direction. And where there are challenges, give us a faith and determination to see possibilities where others may see obstacles. Lord, we ask you to place your hand upon the future of Rio Grande City. Bring the right people, the right opportunities, and the right ideas into this community. Open doors for responsible growth, new businesses, investment, education, and opportunities that will allow families to prosper and future generations to build their lives here with hope. We especially lift up our children and young people. Give them dreams greater than the limitations they may see around them. Bless them with wisdom, creativity, discipline, character, and vision. Raise up from among them the next generations of teachers, entrepreneurs, professionals, public servants, business owners, and community leaders. May the work done by today's leaders create opportunities that tomorrow's generation can build upon. Father, remind us that the true measure of a great city is not found in its buildings, roads, businesses, or economic growth, but in the strength of its families, the opportunities given to its children, the compassion to those in need, and the integrity of those called to lead. As we gather today, let peace fill this room. Let respect govern our words, wisdom guide our thoughts, and unity of purpose guide our decisions. Your word teaches us that where 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, you are among them. Therefore, we welcome your presence here and ask you to be at the center of this meeting. Bless Rio Grande City. Bless every family represented here. Bless those who serve this community, and bless every person who works each day for its future. May we be faithful stewards of the opportunities you place before us, and may the decisions made in our generation become blessings for generations yet to come. We thank you for where you have brought us. We trust you for where you are leading us, and in faith we declare that your purpose will be fulfilled in Rio Grande City. In the name of mighty Jesus Christ we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't mind, now we're going to proceed with the Pledge of Allegiance. It's our flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You may take a seat. have anybody sign up for public forum?
No, sir. No, sir.
Having nobody signed up for public forum, we're going to proceed to item 1D. And item 1D and E is the reason that a lot of you are here today. And it always makes us very proud and very happy to be able to come forth and celebrate. This is essentially a celebration for the city, for the community, and for every citizen of this community. As I mentioned regularly when we have this, when we first started this awards, this idea, we wanted to highlight all of those individuals that truly make a difference within our community. We also wanted to highlight those businesses that have been able to withstand the test of time, and not only that, but their commitment to the community where they have been able to make a difference. Perhaps they don't know it, perhaps they're going about their business, trying to make it successful, but in a way, directly and indirectly, those businesses that have been with us have truly made a difference within our community. Today we're celebrating Lopez Ready Mix. Lopez Ready Mix is one of those companies that perhaps Mr. Lopez doesn't realize, or maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, but what we do as a community and as a city is that, I don't know if Mr. Lopez knows how many foundations he has done here in Rio Grande, how many homes he has contributed to, how many businesses he has contributed to. So a lot of the construction, a lot of the growth that we have here today is thanks to Lopez Ready Mix. And before I proceed with a little bit more of the celebration, we always like to invite somebody from the business that we're about to celebrate and to award to provide us some history about their business. So Lopez Ready Mix has provided to us a brief history and description of their business, and I'm about to read it. Lopez Ready Mix. Lopez Ready Mix was founded in the late 1960s in Rio Grande City, Texas by Erasmo Raimundo Lopez Sr. Through hard work and dedication, he built a company that would become a cornerstone of the community while raising three sons, Erasmo Jr., Eduardo, and Hector, and two daughters, Maria Teresa and Cynthia. In the late 1990s, Erasmo Jr., Eduardo, and Hector assumed leadership of the family business. In the early 2000s, Eduardo branched out to pursue his own venture, leaving the Rio Grande City operation in the capable hands of his older brothers. Over the decades, Lopez Ready Mix has grown alongside the city of Rio Grande. There are few homes, schools, or businesses in the area whose foundation were not poured by our company. We take great pride in having played a role in building the communities we call home. Today, Lopez Ready Mix proudly serves the Rio Grande Valley from Zapata to La Joya, Texas, and every community along the way on our beloved Highway 83. For more than a half a century, we have been committed to providing quality concrete and dependable service. We are honored to have earned the trust of generations of customers, and we look forward to serving our communities for the next 50 years and beyond. Lopez Ready Mix, thank you so much for everything that you do. And of course, we haven't even talked about all the employment opportunities that your company provides within our community. Obviously, we're very proud to have you here, Mr. Lopez, you and your entire family and your entire team. We're here to celebrate and to award you the city's Business of the Month award. And we always like to give an opportunity to every individual and every business owner to provide a few words. So if you would like, you can say a few words or have somebody.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
On behalf of everyone at Lopez Ready Mix, I want to sincerely thank the city for recognizing us as the Business of the Month. It's a tremendous honor, and it's really, truly gratifying for this recognition. For the past 50 years, our family had the privilege of serving the community by providing ready-mix concrete for homes, businesses, schools, roads, and countless projects. It's rewarding to know that the work we do helps build the foundation of our community. This recognition would have been possible without the hard-earned dedication and employment, both past and present. Their community of quality, safety, and customer service has been the backbone of our success for the fifth I also like to thank our local customers, contractors, builders, business partners, and who have trusted us with the projects year after year. Your confidence in our company has allowed us to grow and continue serving the community. Most important, thank you all for the people of the city. Supporting local businesses has made it possible for companies like ours to thrive for generations. We are proud to call this community home, and we remain committed to provide the dependability, service, and quality products for many years to come. Thank you again to the city and to the incredible honor, and thanking all for your continued support. We truly appreciate it.
It's very easy to say 50 years in business, but I know that it has not been an easy ride. And yet, Lopez Ready Mix stands strong today, and we want to thank you for everything that you have done for our community, sir. Big smile.
1, 2, 3. Okay, would you like to have some of your friends or family in the picture?
Anybody?
Well, all my
Classmates.
classmates.
Anybody you would like. Bring them over. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being supportive of your friend. Welcome. I'll send it.
Okay, big smiles, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the celebration is not over, because we're about to move to item 1F, Presentation of Citizen of the Month Award. Again, we have just recognized that businesses truly make a difference within our community. We have recognized that those businesses truly give us something unique. We've recognized restaurants. We've recognized a number of different businesses within our community. And today, obviously, we just recognized Lopez Ready Mix. We also believe that there's a set of individuals, and not necessarily businesses, but a set of individuals that truly make a difference within our community. These are individuals that deserve to be highlighted because they have been within the community for the longest time. They have devoted their lives to their community, either teaching, having a remarkable career, or providing some type of a service to your community. And we always like to recognize our local talent, those individuals that truly are selfless and just decide to give back to the community. Obviously, the community likes to embrace those individuals and likes to recognize those individuals. And today, the city of Rio Grande City is about to recognize a very unique individual that has marked the lives of many, many persons within our community. And we want to say, first of all, thank you for everything that you have done. Your community is awarding you today the Citizen of the Month Award. And we want to welcome you, and we want to say thank you for everything that you have done, and we want to highlight you today. And of course, I'm referring to Mr. Ignacio Nacho Mejorado. As I was talking about the businesses, a lot of times we're so focused on everything that we're doing that we don't necessarily have time to recognize all the good things that you have done within somebody's lives. And I was talking to counselors the other day, and I was telling them, you know what, I wanted to say thank you for everything that you do, because a lot of times you're talking to all of these kids, and you might not recognize the positive impact that you're having on all of these kids, where you're counseling, you're guiding them, you're telling them what to do, what's right and what's wrong. And you're not going to find out what's going to be the fruit of your labor, because it is until those kids turn into adults, 15, 20 years, and they come back and you say, hey, Mr. Counselor, remember when you told me this? I say, yeah, what about it? Well, you truly made a difference in my life. And a lot of times you don't recognize that because you're in the heat of the moment. You're doing what you're supposed to, you're instructing, but you're providing a positive impact. But I think the same thing happens today with Mr. Mejorado, where everything that you're doing is for a bigger purpose. People down the line in the future are going to come back to you and they're going to say, thank you so much. You made a positive impact on my life. You were a good influence, and I just want to say thank you. But it's never too early to celebrate, because you've done that and the city wants to recognize you today. Again, we always like to prepare a brief history of the businesses and the individuals that we're recognizing, and I'm going to ask Mr. Olivares to please read us what has been submitted to us.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor for me to read this bio on Nacho. Ignacio Nacho Mejorado is a lifelong resident of Rio Grande City whose dedication, humility, and commitment to serving others have made a lasting impact on our community. Nacho is a proud 1997 graduate of Rio Grande City High School, where he distinguished himself as an exceptional student athlete. During his high school career, he earned the title of a two-time Special Olympian state champion in the 1,600-meter run, capturing state championships in 1996 and 1997. His determination and competitive spirit exemplified the pride and excellence that continue to define him today. Following graduation, Nacho chose to dedicate his career to serving the students of his hometown. This year marks the beginning of his 29th year of service with Rio Grande City Gruya Independent School District Athletics. He has proudly served Rio Grande City High School from 1998 to 2010, Gruya High School from 2010 to 2016, and has returned to Rio Grande City High School, where he has served since 2016. Throughout his career, Nacho has fulfilled numerous vital roles within the athletic department, including video coordinator, team manager, and equipment manager. Regardless of the title, he approaches every responsibility with professionalism, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to the success of our student athletes and athletic programs. Those who know Nacho understand that his greatest contribution cannot be measured by job titles or years of service. It is found in the countless relationships he has built with students, coaches, teachers, and families over nearly 3 decades. His positive attitude, dependable nature, and willingness to serve others have earned him the respect and admiration of generations of student athletes, as well as coaches throughout the Rio Grande Valley and South Texas. He is recognized not only as an invaluable member of GISD athletics, but also as an outstanding representative of the Rio Grande City community. Despite his many accomplishments, Nacho remains humble. He is sincerely appreciative of the mentors who have guided him throughout his life and career, as well as the colleagues and friends who have worked alongside him. He considers it a privilege to serve the youth of our community and takes great pride in helping shape future generations through athletics. Nacho's life is a reflection of what it means to be a dedicated public servant and an engaged citizen. Through nearly 3 decades of faithful service, he has quietly and consistently made a positive difference in the lives of thousands of young people while representing Rio Grande City with honor, compassion, and pride. For his outstanding service to our schools, his unwavering commitment to our youth, and his positive impact on our community, it is truly fitting that the City of Rio Grande City recognizes Ignacio Nacho Mejorado as its Citizen of the Month. Congratulations, Nacho, and thank you for your many years of faithful service to the students, families, and citizens of Rio Grande City.
Not too fast, not so fast, Mr. Mejorado. The podium is all yours if you'd like to say something. Come on, Nacho.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's very special to me. Focus, like the coaches, my friends over here. Thank you very much for everything. You guys are a very special friend. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you.
Big smiles, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else that you would like?
That was very nice. That was a great turnout. Great choice. Great choice.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, We're going to proceed with item 1F, which is the Employee of the Month. We have recognized individuals that form part of our community that have marked the lives of many, many community members. We've recognized Lopez Ready Mix, and we also recognize Ignacio Nacho Mejorado this morning. But we also believe that there is talent within our staff, within the city employees, and we're about to do that. Every month, we like to highlight an individual that has been selected by their director, because this in particular individual has performed in an exceptional way. He has marked the lives of his co-workers, or has done something that's truly special and worthy of recognition. So today we want to highlight and recognize our Employee of the Month. Who's going to be doing the presentation of the Employee of the Month?
Marco.
Okay, all right, Mr. Trevino. And let me just, before I proceed, there's something very unique about this. We don't get to have a say-so as to who's going to be our Employee of the Month. This is a meeting that the directors have, and among them, they talk about it, and they identify an individual that's worthy of recognition. And today, I'm assuming it's going to be from the Parks and Recs Department, Mr. Trevino.
Mayor, Commissioners, good afternoon. First of all, I want to recognize this individual for his outstanding work ethic, leadership, dependability, commitment to our city, and consistently demonstrating professionalism, supporting his teams. He supports every department within the city when it comes to parades, Main Street. He's always a yes, sir gentleman. Sometimes I have to hold him back for the way he works to slow down because he's a workaholic. So further ado, I want to recognize Mr. Adame for Employee of the Month.
This was a long overdue, Mr. Adame. We have seen and witnessed everything that you do here within the city. I personally have seen it and witnessed it. I know that you're an individual that truly cares about your city. You truly care about your job. Everything that you do, you give 110%. You always give back more than what you receive. And for that, I think that is worthy of celebration. That is worthy of an award. And today, we're honored and very proud to have you here. And I'm very happy that Mr. Trevino has vouched for you. He has advocated for you for this recognition. It's a very important recognition. And it is very important to us that we recognize everything that you have done for the city. We want to say sincerely, thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done. And now, if you would like to say a few words, you're more. We have a speech that I think it's the shortest one, and I think that was, and I'm going to say it verbatim, repeat it. I think it was, thank you. You can beat it by saying thanks, but totally up to you. Anyway, well, thank you so much. Well, let's take a picture then.
We're gonna present it. Because it's not in the agenda.
Thank you so much. Mr. Trevino, where are you? Oh, okay. You have another item that you? Right now is the time.
So I know you see some individuals here, some young individuals here with some belts. I want to present from Cali Production. These gentlemen were hosting or being in the Junior Olympics. The boxing Junior Olympics. for your 2026. So when I call your name, please stand up. Emmanuel Ramos, silver medalist. Abel Garza, gold medalist. Tyler Gonzalez, gold medalist. Nicholas Guerra, silver medalist. Angel Martinez, Angel Martinez, gold medalist. And Ann Martinez, gold medalist. This right here is a testament of their hard work and dedication to the sport. I'm pretty sure they put in a lot of hours and a lot of sweat and representing Rio Grande with belts. Gentlemen, congratulations. So you want to walk that way?
Yes, please.
You didn't?
Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. Congratulations, sir. Keep up the good work. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
¿Ah? Pero que no vino. Ya.
Ángel. Nicolás. Tyler. And Abel.
Who's Adan? I don't have one for him.
Try and squeeze a little bit. Here. Here you go. Big smile, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Maybe they can give it to him.
Oh, perdón, ok. Ok, sí.
Felicidades.
Felicidades. ¿No pudo venir?
No, está en el training ahorita.
Ok. Dile que felicidades. Thank you. Ándale. We only have the insurance, right? Let's address that one. Which one is it?
It would be 5A and B.
Okay. We're gonna move, we're gonna go out of order. We're gonna move to item 5A. Discussion possible action to accept the agent of records recommendation for medical life and AD&D and voluntary products for the plan year 2026-2027.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioner Valerie Garza.
Good afternoon.
Personnel Director. Today's item we were getting ready for our upcoming year with our health insurance benefits and our volunteer products. I have our agent of record and representative from Valley Risk, Jonathan, here to give us a little bit more of the findings for what we are proposing for this coming year. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Can we address also the next item at the same time?
Yes, the A and B.
Okay, we're gonna address also item B, discussion possible action to accept agent of records recommendation to allow MASA access enrollment opportunities for the plan year 2026-2027, including consideration of employer paid or employer paid coverage option.
We also have the representative from MASA here as well.
Very well, okay.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioner, Mr. City Manager.
Good afternoon, sir.
So in front of you, you'll see a packet for our due diligence and our bidding process that we had. We did all the medical and all the other voluntary products. So there's only going to be a few changes this year. First off, on the medical, we currently have Curative as our medical carrier. We have a fully insured program. We're currently paying $502.16 per employee only, we had a significant savings from last year. It was a few $100,000. So this year we had some high claim costs, and which rose our renewal to a 32%, which we did negotiate with Curative to get it down to a 27%. As you see, it's called the BAFO, Best and Final Offer. So we did also shop this out with all the other major medical carriers, United Healthcare, Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Texas Health Benefit Pool, which is also known as TML. Also declining to quote, we reached out to Allstate's medical program, Gravy, Cigna, Optimal Benefits, Aetna, and Angle Health. So we did our due diligence with we reached every single corner of the market we possibly could. And this year, with the renewal being where it's at with Curative, we believe it's not the best financial and best comprehensive plan for the city. So we wanted to look at different options to help, cost, one, to give the employees a very good medical plan, but two, also, the cost side of it. So we looked at the top 3 carriers, and we're recommending United Healthcare. This plan is, and we're actually going to be offering 2 plans like we did the year prior with Blue Cross. We had a base and a buy-up. And the actual quotes that we got in from United Healthcare are still actually less than the renewal we got last year with Blue Cross. So we still are, I think last year our renewal was at $651 per employee only. We're looking at, for our base plan, of $574. We're also getting a $29,000 implementation credits for the city, which will be applied on the 3rd month's invoice. So with all that being accredited to it, we're looking at basically a $559 per employee only rate, which is still almost $100 less than we were offering last year with Blue Cross and Blue Shield years prior. So we're still having a savings where we would have been, last year. So with this offering, we're going to be staying with a PPO plan. We want the best network possible for our employees. United Healthcare and Blue Cross have the 2 strongest networks in the country. Specifically in Texas, they're neck to neck. It's about a 1% differentiation between the Blue Cross and the United Healthcare PPO network. So the access to care is going to be very good for your employees. UHC is almost in every single major hospital in South Texas, so we have, and also MD Anderson, if anyone has cancer treatments, they are in network. And we're recommending this $1,000 deductible PPO plan. This is still, it matches similar to what you had last year with Blue Cross. And by doing this, we're going to be under the budget we were allocated for this item. And as well, we do, if the employees do want to do a buy-up option, that's going to be on the 2nd page. Which this is a very rich plan. It's also a PPO, 100% co-insurance, a $250 deductible, and a maximum out-of-pocket of $1,750. But since we have the 100% co-insurance, if they do get hospitalized or an inpatient, outpatient procedure, they're still only going to pay the $250. So this is an extremely rich plan. And even your base plan that the city is offering, this is actually one of the richest base plans in any city in the valley. So you guys are offering a substantial better plan for your employees at no cost to them, which I got to tip my hat to you guys. That is, that's better than almost every city in the valley. So you guys are doing something very good for your employees. And then besides, or is there any questions on the medical for this year?
No, sir.
Okay. Then the rest of the employee benefit package, the city is very generous and offers the next page is the basic life and AD&D. So this is, the city offers a $25,000 basic life policy. So every employee, if something happens to them tragically, they do get a $25,000 life benefit to their beneficiary. And also if it happens to be an accident, it doubles to $50,000. So this is all paid for. It's still, Mutual of Omaha has a lot of products for the city. We negotiated with them. We bundled a very good package. So we are going to be recommending to stay the same with them. We had very good experiences. The employees did like it. We had some feedback from your staff, and they do like the carriers, so they would want to stay with them. So this year, we did 2 enhancements, actually, with Mutual of Omaha. So we still went out and shopped it out. The vision plan, you're going to see on, I think, two more pages. The vision plan, if you see on the top left, and it's Mutual of Omaha, the very top, you'll see vision frequency, where it says 12-12-24 and 12-12-12, but what does that mean, right? It's just numbers. So the last 24 means every 2 months, the employees can get new frames for their prescription lenses. So we're negotiated with Mutual of Omaha to enhance that to a 12-12-12, which means they can get new frames every year instead of every 2 years. So with only being a 90-cent increase for the employee per month, we decided we were going to be recommending to enhance their benefit for only 90 cents. We think that's a very good offer for your employees. And then every other line of coverage for the employees is under a rate guarantee. So we want to recommend staying with Mutual of Omaha. It still is the most competitive offer for the whole package. And then there's one product that we did not offer last year that we want to offer this year. So last year we were offering a disability, a short-term disability plan. So if any of your employees got hurt or sick and they couldn't go to work, they're able to get 60% of their salary back to their household as income. So the short-term disability is a 90-day, it pays for 3 months, right? But we did not offer a long-term disability. So for example, if you have say you have a 30-year-old firefighter or police officer that they get hurt on the job and they can't continue to go to work, if they get the long-term disability, which we're going to be trying to offer for this coming enrollment with Mutual of Omaha, they can actually get their salary paid for if they get tragically hurt or sick and they can't work up until they're 65 years old. So they can have a salary for themselves for potentially that 35 years that they're unable to work, so their household is protected with that. So we're wanting to recommend to offer that program for your employees. It's a voluntary basis for the long-term disability. It's also going to be with Mutual of Omaha. And then the final piece that we were talking with Ms. Valerie that we wanted to offer your employees, she was telling me a story, and I've actually heard this many different stories that we've had some employees, or not just here, but across the valley, where they go on, they go take their kids to college, or they go to vacation to Colorado or something, and something tragic happens, and they might have to be airlifted, somewhere. So most medical plans, they won't cover everything on EMS, and that's just on all medical plans. If you get, say you have an incident at South Padre and you have to get airlifted to San Antonio, that flight bill, is going to be looking at like $100,000. So a way to protect our employees, that's why we are also recommending to add MAZA on the next item. I have the representative here to do a short presentation on that, but they're offering a very good price for a city-sponsored plan, about $7 per employee, which would still, and going back to the first page, we were at, a 14.5% increase with this. But once we factor in the $29,000 credit we are going to be getting for transition credit with United Healthcare, we're going to be going down to an 11.8% increase for the budget. But by factoring in the employer-sponsored or city-sponsored MAZA program, we're actually going to be at 13.1%, which is still under the 15% allocated budget. So that's why we wanted to enhance the employees' benefits even more so by offering this in conjunction with the base medical plan. So I'm going to hand it off to Mr. Bryce to present the MAZA benefits.
Good afternoon, everybody. Do y'all have any questions about the MAZA plan, or what it basically does for you before I guess ask questions is it covers the out-of-pocket cost for any emergency transport. It covers any ground ambulance or any air ambulance. The beauty of that for y'all is that the county provides EMS for Starr County, and it actually pays them directly. It pays the employees' out-of-pocket costs directly to Starr County EMS if they get transported here locally. But like Jonathan was saying, this covers you anywhere in the U.S. and Canada. It covers ground and air. It also does non-emergency transport. So if an employee gets taken to Starr County Memorial, which is a level 4 trauma center, lowest of the levels, and they have to get transported back to or into McAllen or San Antonio, that would cover the non-emergency transport as well. So say somebody broke a leg, you got taken to Starr County Memorial, they don't have an orthopedic surgeon there, they have to get transported to McAllen via ambulance, and a non-emergency, it would cover that as well. So it's a really good benefit. It's something that 100% of health insurances do not cover. They cover a percentage of emergency transports, but that the biggest problem with EMS is that they are out of network most of the time. So the costs are higher for employees. But what this does for you is it covers your employees and provides a great benefit to them.
Okay.
So,
Do we have a motion to approve this items?
I move that, what is it, 5A and B?
Yes, sir.
I move that we approve item 5A and B as presented.
Second? I second. Motion has been second. Any questions, concerns, or discussion? Having no questions or concerns or discussions, all of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you so much, gentlemen. This time, I would propose that we go to executive session, but I would need a motion.
I move that we adjourn to executive session.
Second? Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The time is
12:46.
12:46, and we'll proceed to executive session. Executive session, and the time being 1:59 PM. We shall move to item 1G, reports from the departments.
Mayor, Commission, good afternoon. Jose Solis for the Police Department.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm going to, for our monthly report, I'm going to do a 6-month breakdown of what we've done so far this year. Just a brief calls for service. We've responded to 4,063 calls for service, taking a total of 1,723 reports. Accidents, we've taken a total of 290 accidents in 6 months. One number that popped out, mental health calls. From same time in 2025, we took a total of 18 mental health calls. This year, it's up to 65 for this first 6 months of this year. And a total of 220 arrests have been made in the first 6 months.
Have you used the Ebola wrap?
We have used it on 3 different occasions, and all 3 of them were successful where we did not have to go hands-on with the individuals. And not only on mental health calls, but regular arrests.
Okay.
Also, just to run down our events, this past month we had Cops and Cones where thank you for the commission that did go and all our city staff. A total of 150 kids showed up to our event and got a free cone. Inviting the whole commission and our citizens this Sunday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at our public safety building. We're going to team up with Bates 2.0 to give out free haircuts to any student. Fortunately, we could not get anybody that cut female little girls' hair, so that's why it's strictly for the men, for the boys. Also, I wanted to invite the commission. August 4th, we're going to have our Shop with the Cop event at 10 a.m. We'll send out the invitation. That is a closed event. These kids are pre-selected. Also, I wanted to announce that we were awarded the Motor Vehicle Crime Prevention Authority grant, which will allow us to purchase 4 license plate readers and 1 drone that we will select a rooftop city building where we will launch from to respond to calls as well. So that's all we have for the police department this month.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor.
Good afternoon.
Eli Gonzalez with the Animal Control Department, City Council. So for the month of June, we had 350 calls, 57 animal captures, 24 adoptions and foster placements, and 13 wildlife responses. I left my report there in that manila folder. This Saturday, we're going to partner up with Texas Wellness, and we're going to have our spay and neuter voucher program. So I also want to invite the mayor and the council, if you all want to have a chance to swing by.
It's gonna be this Saturday, sir?
This Saturday at 8:30, between 8:30 and 10:30,
Where is this going to be?
at the police department.
Police, okay.
The police department. Two employees, recent employee officer that we hired, Axel Rodriguez. He's a graduate of Rio Grande City High School, 2022, and he just graduated from the Texas Academy for Animal Control Officers. He's our newest certified animal control officer. We also have a secretary that I hadn't mentioned that we hired. Her name is Jennifer Aguano, and they're both doing great. We're truly blessed to have them. Any questions?
No questions, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Sincerely appreciate it.
Good afternoon, Commission, Mayor.
Good afternoon, sir.
Pedro Morin, Assistant Fire Chief, Fire Department. For the departmental report, we had 83 calls in total. I'm gonna be mentioning a couple of them. 2 electrical power lines down, 1 convulsions. We had 5 vehicle accidents, 1 vehicle passenger fire, 1 gunshot wound. And also for activities and highlights, on Thursday, June 11th, firefighters instructed a fire extinguisher course to family medical specialty clinic employees. Clinic employees had hands-on training. And also on another note, 4 of our firefighters attended the EMT course, and I'm happy to announce that all 4 of them passed their national registry exam, and we have them here with us. First one would be Homero Barrera.
Congratulations, sir.
Second one would be Devin Diaz.
Congratulations, sir.
Third one, Randy Romero. And our fourth one, Levan Garcia. That's all I have.
Thank you so much, sir. For once more, congratulations.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioner, Rene Garza, Municipal Court Judge. So we started implementing what we had mentioned some time ago, warning letters. That's been working really good. For the month of June, for the first time, we brought in about $46,000 worth of citations. Our average was mid-20s to 30,000 a month. Last month was the first time we hit 46,000.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a big increase. We did send out about 350 letters. This month, we sent out 800 letters. So we're hoping that that will help increase the revenues for the city as well. The month of July, there's still 3 days left, but we're about mid-35,000. So we're doing a lot better than we were the first quarter and second quarter of this year. So we're hoping that this warning letter program will help us increase more revenues and keep the city safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mayor and Commission, Sara Hernandez, Assistant City Manager, reporting for Mr. Leonel Cantu. He's not with us today, but he did want me to report on his behalf. At this point, we have collected 84.19% of the tax levy. Our sales tax performance continues to be strong, increasing comparative to last year. In addition, our water and sewer department is also doing very well with collections. They are at 91% of the annual budget collections, even though we're in 83%, so they have been collecting more than anticipated. Also, for some of the expenses, we are slightly over in our expenses as the general fund is concerned. However, we did issue out some large payments at the beginning of the year, and Mr. Cantu is confident that we will close out the year with strong numbers and not over. We did have some unexpected expenses with overtime for the police department. We've had a lot of community events, which is great, but that does cause our overtime to increase. In addition, our water department has had some additional expenses as well due to some of our equipment being down, which is a Vector truck, and I believe that has already received the permit? Yes, so we should have good control of that from this point moving forward. And also, we're progressing with the sewer plant expansion, and also our expenses are within range for our water department. They're actually under. Any questions?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Commission. Ruben Salinas,
Good afternoon,
Public
sir.
Utilities Director. Here's my report for the month of June. On Water Department activity, we had a total of 334 work orders completed. This includes sewer troubles, water leaks, and pressure-related issues. We had 3 water connections, 3 sewer connections, and utility deposits processed, we had 51. A brief update on the wastewater treatment plant. The project remains on schedule. Contractors are currently completing construction of the clarifier walls and will soon begin to work on walls for the chlorine contact chamber. The project continues to progress as planned, with construction milestones being achieved according to schedule. I also have on Charco Blanco Road, Ms. Horta. She was a resident that was waiting 30 years to have sewer, a basic necessity that we believe the city should have. After getting down with the guys and everything, we planned it out, we did a scope of work, and we provided Ms. Horta with sewer service in an area that had never had received sewer. Do you have any questions for me?
What was the approximate cost of that, sir?
Maybe close to $1,000.
Wow.
What was the original proposal?
The original proposal was $35,000 to $45,000 if we would have went out for bids.
Thank you very much for your initiative in taking care of that, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Mr. Salinas. Like always, you're one of our rock stars here at the city. Thank you so much for everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council,
Good afternoon, Mr. Blanco.
City Manager. My report is in your package. We've got a total of 13 alleys already paved. Our 14 acres, it's going to be open all this week, so they can citizens can take advantage of this week for your unwanted items. We got, for the last month, we had 385 citizens to attend to the 14 acres. Our brush route is on schedule, and I would like to thank my co-workers for their hard work on the paving. We paved our alley from our shop. There's a business, it's called Pro Services Tint. They provided food for us, so
Oh, wow.
thank you guys. Thank you.
Nice. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So every alley we work with, they'll give us something.
People
Yeah.
are very grateful.
Yeah,
because
they are.
Every month that you're coming back to report, you're saying that somebody's hosting you.
Yeah,
guys.
they go ahead and feed us, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, last time I think it was Mr. Calixto Villarreal.
Mr. Calistro Villarreal as
Now
well.
this time, well, I guess what they're saying is thank you because they appreciate everything that you're doing, Mr.
Yes.
Barrera.
Yes.
And of course, we're also very thankful for everything that you're doing. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
No questions. Just before I forget, Mr. Salinas, I know that you provided some photographs here of the update on the facility.
Yes.
Clarifier, I think, yes. Yeah, I think this is a clarifier and all this stuff. Would you mind doing a video just to inform the public of the progress, maybe with the PR department and fly the drone and show the people what's actually going on behind the scenes. So we can update them, if you don't mind. Because last time that they saw this, it was the groundbreaking. Now, hopefully they can see a little bit more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barrera.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioners, City Manager. I'm Antonio Cantu with the Planning and Code Enforcement Office. In your package, you should have my June 2026 summary report. I'd like to report a total of 136 permits were issued, 61,835 square feet, and a valuation a little over $3 million. I'd like to also announce that we issued several commercial certificate of occupancies. On your screen, there should be Pales Appliances and More, located 5438 East Highway 83, Suite C. RG Motors, located 1823 West Highway 83. Garcia's Brokerage, LLC, 402 North Garza Street. Edna Cash and Carry, 3400 West Highway 83, Suite C. And Rossi Jewelry, LLC, 5130 East Highway 83, Suite 2. I would like to also announce that we moved up Ms. Carmen from our permit clerk position to our city planner. She's in the audience.
Hello.
Any questions for the department or myself, sir?
No questions, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally up to you.
De una vez. Mándale así. Sí. All right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That is.
Ms. Foltz?
Hello, good afternoon, Mayor, Commission. Norma Foltz, Rio Grande City Public Library Director. In the month of June, we had 3,154 patrons visiting our library. This includes, of course, our summer reading program. Our statistics, our book count circulation have gone up. We are continuing with our Fun Fridays. We'll be winding down this Friday with Medina Electric. But before I move on to that, I want to say thank you to all my fellow colleagues. We had a very successful Meet Your City event at the library where we had representation from every single city department. We had tables indoors and we had equipment and trucks outdoors. We will have, also this is possible not only with the city funding, but also from Save the Children and our friends of the library. And like I said, we will be winding down next week. We had our first one-to-one meeting with the Smithsonian. We're looking forward to those programs will be starting in September. And that's it for us. Do you have any questions for us?
No questions, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Medina Electric event, is that outside? Last year, they did it at the park. Is that at the park or is that at the library?
Which one?
The event for Medina Electric.
Yes, we've had it at the park. This time we're going to have it indoors.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and also, I'm thankful for those of you that got to attend, and we're working on our new edition. We're still making some improvements, working with Eddie and IT, so we'll be adding some more things. Some of those will be from grants, some of those will be from the library budget. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mr. Treviño?
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioner, once again. For Parks and Rec, some of the updates that we have done with the parks, Alta Vista Park receiving a fresh coat of paint to cover some of the vandalism that took place in the bus stop and some of the storage area. Fort Ringo Concession Stand will also receive a fresh coat of paint soon. Veterans Memorial, in the next week or two, we are starting to replace all the lighting on the walkway to better light up the park at night. I know if you go to the park during the night, it's still kind of dim, so we're going to be replacing some of the outdated lights. A total of 29 lights will be replaced there. Some of the funds that was accessed for that was on the storm that came in March that damaged some of the lights, so it's going to be covered through that. Some of the events that are going to happening soon, August 1st, we're going to have our back-to-school co-ed tournament. We currently have 10 teams signed up already. The entry fee for this event is $200 worth of school supply, where that school supply is going to be taken to the schools to help out our students for this coming school year. August 7th, cruise night. We currently have, we invite all food vendors and craft vendors. We currently, I think I spoke to Christina, we have a total of 25 vendors signed up so far for that cruise night. So it's looking pretty good for this upcoming cruise night. Pony sports for our Pony League ceremony, which was held July 21st. I know y'all have a copy of the ring there. Those are for you. Each individual that participated got one of those rings. So it's just appreciation to the athletes that take place in our sports. They also received a pack of cards. I know Mr. O received a few pack of the cards.
Oh,
so.
yes, I did.
He was asking everybody if they
don't want them,
if they want them.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
So coming up this week, our track and field program is heading to state, where 45 individuals will represent Rio Grande City at Bryan, Texas for our state meet. So we wish all the participants good luck. To the coaches, thank you for everything you do. Soccer, entering our 4th week of play. Like we mentioned before, our games are being played at our historic Fort Ringo Park. So you have time this Friday from 6:30 to 9:30. They'll be playing. Once again, to my crew, I know the crew members, it's been hot lately. I appreciate everything they do. None of this would be possible with their hard work and dedication to what they do for our community. So thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Trevino.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commission. I'd like to report that we continue to reach out to local businesses to share about our grant programs, and we still have individuals to come in and drop off their applications. We are working currently on the Britton Avenue Rehabilitation Project that's going on downtown. And if you haven't noticed, that we did remove some, well, not some, quite a bit of dead trees that were between the on Britton Avenue between 2nd and 3rd Street. So that has been removed, and now we are waiting for the project to continue with the cement and.
What is the tentative completion date?
The completion date, we are looking at August, but I know that there was a change order, correct? Yes, so I think the date has been moved possibly to the end or beginning of September. So, but the trees are out of the way. And once that project is done, then we will continue with some landscaping for the avenue. I'd also like to announce that the High Demand Job Training Grant has been awarded. So this program is a partnership between Workforce Solutions, Lower Rio Grande Valley, and the Rio Grande City EDC. The matching funds will support career and technical education programs at the Rio Grande City Gruya ISD. The funding will help provide equipment, student certifications, and educator training in several high-demand career fields. So we are currently working with Workforce Solutions and the ISD for a check signing ceremony, which has already been scheduled for August 12th. You have an invitation there in your papers, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioners. Cristina Vargas with Main Street. Accomplishments this month, quarterly report for Main Street America was submitted, and we had a good feedback from them. We're still promoting, like Melinda said, just with the EDC for the grants. We're still doing the trolley with some rentals for the Tijerina. The Tijerina also has some renovation on all the lighting, so that's been done. And I know the water department did help a little bit with one of the bathroom that was not working, so that's been done also. We also scheduled a security business mixture partnership with Rio Grande City Chamber for August the 5th. I will send out the invitations to Lynette, so you would be aware of that. We planned the Main Street volunteer kickoff this last Thursday. That is for networking for future downtown events, so they could help out. 15 volunteers did show up, so it was a very good outcome on that. We are also working on the Street Minute videos. I did have the city promotion committee on that. I'll get back with Sarah because I wasn't able to make it this past Friday. I know we're working a lot on that, so we could reach out to more of the community for our local business in Main Street. The downtown project for the cemetery, we're still looking forward to see if we get some grants. So I've been looking with Melinda, on that to make sure that project gets up going. I know Ruben finished the welding. 20 sites were already done on that part. On the Main Street for the pots, 11 planners have been integrated throughout the Main Street, and we still have 16 additional that we have to still put on 2nd Street. We still have 10 booths that are already know where they're gonna be at. I did put on the package, on the red package, I don't know if I put it there. I have the 3 quotes for the Texas Cafe. I know that was one of our priorities. Tony, thank you. He did send out the scope of work. I did send it out back again to the 3 quotes, so I'm just waiting for a quote to get back. We continue doing I know I received also that we're trying to work on the billboard that was broken. So I'm looking forward to get the quotes this week for that. I just got that announcement. I know they want it redone again, yes.
On this one, is it 2,400 or 24,000?
24,000.
It's out the window.
Yeah. And then the other 2 are, I did send the scope of work, so we should be getting a quote back from all 3 of them.
Well, the other 2 are on the spot.
Okay.
The other one is, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I just wanted to put it on there so you could see.
Okay, so, but you're still waiting for more quotes, or is this?
No, when that quote was done, there wasn't a scope of work. So Mr. Milan, he advised me to get with Tony so he could help me do the scope of work, and then it's already sent out to 3 of them. So we should get a scope of a quote back from the 3 of them.
Is it possible that it's going to be more than this, or will they re-quote, or how does that work?
Yeah, they'll be re-quote just to make sure the scope of work is going to be what is needed.
Okay, it'll be the same.
On these 3 quotes, based on the scope of work, was it similar, or you added more stuff?
No, it's the same thing. What we requested on the first time, I just put it on detailed so
Okay, so these, the 2 quotes that are similar, it's something that is gonna be close. Okay, thank you. That's it.
I wanted to clarify to be the same place, to be the same place.
Thank you.
And we've been working also with Marcos through the cruise night. So we do have 25, we have about 30 vendors signing up. Other than that, those are the events that are coming up. Yes, it's free for the vendors. Any other questions?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Mayor, Commission, once again, Valerie Garza, personnel for the city. You do have my June report. We have the 2026 summer paid internship, but we'll let Marlene, PR coordinator, talk about that. Once again, we did partner up with the workforce. We have Julissa Lopez has been assigned to the animal control under the work experience program. She will be there for approximately 6 months. We're still pending on participants for the municipal court. And I'd like to announce we had 6 new hires, but I am going to announce 5 because one of them that particular day declined the position. So we have Axel Rodriguez. He is animal control officer, like Mr. Gonzalez mentioned. And although he was still in a probationary period, he already passed his animal control certification, so he is an official animal control officer. We have Laurel Cantu. She is a summer library clerk, and this position is funded by the Save the Children grant. We have Lauro Lerma Jr., Parks and Rec crewman. Jorge Montalvo, summer track coach. And Ernesto J. Vaquera Jr. He is a volunteer firefighter. And that is all I've got.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for the items, the approval of my items on the agenda.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Well, before you go, one just question I just remember. What's the reason they're behind on sending somebody for the municipal court?
They have to go through the process through the workforce.
How many you request? How many employees? 2?
I requested 2 for the municipal court, and they have to finish their process with the workforce. Once that they're finished there, then they go through our hiring process.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Commissioners. Kathy Rubio with your Kelsey Bass Museum. You have my June report in your packet, but since then, I have finally submitted, well, actually not me. I did it with the help of a very fabulous person, Ms. Oneida Garza. We submitted the final draft for stage 2 of the Texas Preservation Trust Fund grant. So that's already in the works, and believe you me, I have lit some candles. So we'll see. We won't find out anything till around November. So fingers are crossed, candles are lit, prayers have been said. Okay, I have received some new acquisitions at the museum. I have received, in this month, about 7 new photos for the Veterans Room that are going to be going up soon. I also received some historical documents and an antique book from our very own Commissioner Olivares, and one for the books was Ms. Brown's family donated to the museum the Silver Star that was earned by Mr. Oscar Brown, who was killed in action in Korea in 1953. So that's a really special new acquisition for the museum. We had some work done at the museum. We had a major leak that finally my Public Works guys and my PUD guys helped us with that, took care of it, and I thank you. And the gutters from the museum and all around the museum got a cleanup from the Parks and Rec guys. So thank you all so much for your help in keeping the museum looking good, as sharp as it can. I had the pleasure of hosting MUFON, which is the Mutual UFO Network, and this is an international organization with chapters all over the place, and we have one right here in the 956, and that meeting was held on June 18th, which was 2 Saturdays ago, and it was very well attended. We had people from all over the valley, not just Rio Grande City, but all over the valley attend that meeting. So it was very interesting, and I look forward to working with them. in future events. Communicated with the Queens, the Royal Court, the Miss RGC Freedom Fest for lots of upcoming events. And I'm going to say that that's about it. Do you have any questions?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commission. Marlene Mendoza reporting for PR. So for the month of June, the PR department participated in the following events. We attended and covered Miss RGC Freedom Fest, the RGC EDC Lunch and Learn, the RGC Main Street Downtown Market, the RGC Food Pantry Distribution, the RGC Freedom Fest, and some of the upcoming events. We will be at the free haircuts for young boys that the Rio PD is putting on. Cruise Through Summer Cruise Night, which is on August 7th. The RGC EDC Lunch and Learn, which is scheduled for August 18th at Ocasio. The RGC Hunting and Fishing Expo, which is scheduled for August 29 and 30. And the 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb. As always, we continue to promote Rio Grande City's involvement and projects through initiatives, through meaningful content on our social media platforms, websites, and through our community engagement. At this time, I would also like to take the opportunity to present our summer interns. They're here present. For the first time, Rio Grande City has been able to offer paid internships for the past 6 weeks. So with us today is Jose Luis Aviña. Jose Luis is a 19-year-old student at Texas A&M University, majoring in nutrition with a concentration in human health. Having earned an associate's degree in interdisciplinary studies through dual enrollment, he is on an accelerated path to graduate in December 2027 and plans to attend dental school to pursue a career as a general dentist. At Texas A&M, Jose Luis serves as the external marketing director for Phi Iota Alpha fraternity. He is also an active member of Mexican Student Association and will be participating in Pre-Dental Society. He is currently completing an internship with the RGC, EDC, and the Public Relations Department, where he is gaining hands-on experience in strategic marketing, branding, business promotion, public relations, and community outreach. Jose Luis hopes to combine these experiences with his passion for healthcare by returning to Rio Grande City after dental school to serve as a general dentist. And we also have Velia Canales. She is a 21-year-old student at Texas A&M. She is pursuing a Bachelor in Science, Hospitality, Hotel Management, and Tourism on Event Tourism and Recreation Management track, and will graduate in December 2026 with her professional management certificate. At Texas A&M, Velia serves as the HMGT Ambassador and External Recruitment Chair on the HMGT Ambassador Leadership Team. She is also an active member of the National Association for Catering and Events and the Eta Sigma Delta International Hospitality Management Honor Society. Velia is currently completing her internship with the City of Rio Grande City Tourism Department, where she is gaining hands-on experience in event planning, vendor coordination, logistics, and community engagement. We also have Cassandra Falcon. Cassandra graduated from Rio Grande City High School in 2021 and earned her patient technician certification in December 2025. She is currently a summer intern with the Rio Grande City Planning Department and is pursuing her vocational nursing degree with an expected graduation in 2027. Her goal is to become a registered nurse and earn her Bachelor of Science in Nursing and pursue a career in travel nursing. And we have Veronica Sustaita. Veronica is currently completing her Human Resources Certification Program at South Texas College through a summer internship with the City of Rio Grande City Human Resources Department. This fall, she will transfer to Sam Houston State University to pursue a Bachelor of Business Administration with a minor in Human Resources. She plans to graduate in December 2027. Her goal is to build a career in human resources. And so these are our interns, right? Could we take a picture? A picture for the newspaper.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Commissioners, City Council. Roy Garza, Tourism Director here, reporting for the month of June. Basically, the month of June was preparations and coordination for Freedom Fest that we had a major success in. Also, keeping in mind that we started the planning of the July 4th event for the first time. That was a major success in the park as well. And we're building on all those items. Also, we started the planning for the hunting and fishing expo coming up here in August 29th and 30th. Some of the highlights were we did have Commissioner Olivares and Commissioner De Leon on our podcast as well, promoting those items. So our podcast continues to grow in that regards with our city departments, working closely with all these departments and creating the support that they need for their events and to make their events more successful as well. I am happy to announce that as of now, we put the hunting expo out there about 2 weeks ago, and we are completely sold out on the inside vendors on that one. So in a matter of 2 weeks, we were able to sell out the whole inside venue. We are continuing to take vendors on the outside portion, those that are willing to take positions on the outside, and we currently have a waiting list of vendors that continue to call us. I'm happy to announce that local vendors, we have Amclo on board as a major sponsor and vendor that will be there, and major retailers, we have Walmart and we have Murdoch's coming in as well. Wow. Also in communications with Academy and also Point Blank. And all these people are interested in spending their services to Rio Grande City for all this. So we're in communications with all of them. We have vendors coming in all the way from Houston, Corpus, and all over the valley coming in. So this has been a big success for this event. We're looking forward to the excitement coming up to August 29th and 30th. On your desk, I did provide you guys with some tickets for you guys. Those are for you guys, compliments of the city of Rio Grande City. And if you guys need more, just give me a call and we'll make sure that you guys are taken care of on that end. Right.
Mr. Hernandez, did you hear all that? That we're all sold out?
We'll take care of you guys. We did want to make these tickets very affordable. So it's $5 a ticket. So we wanted to make it very affordable to the public. Kids 12 and under will be free to this event on this one.
Thank you so much.
Yes, good job. Very, very good job. The price for the adults is how much?
$5.
And for kids?
12 and under is free.
12 and under is free? Okay, $10.
Yeah.
$5. Very good.
It's $5. So, and just to end off on this one, on July 17th, I did attend a Rotary meeting where Commissioner Barrera was invited as a guest on this one. The presentation at the Rotary meeting was Autism Living and the coordinators of Autism Living. So at Mr. Barrera's description, I did get with him and we discussed that the city has several events throughout the year, and what they want to do is create inclusion for the members with autism. So my department, the tourism department, will be working with the coordinators of Autism Living to, when we have events, that we have create inclusion for their members and their community to join us with our events as well.
Very good
Yes,
job.
sir.
And commissioners and mayor, I don't know, I thought I had mentioned it, but now I remember that I didn't. So yes, during that meeting, we were just brainstorming ideas to include these individuals with all levels of autism. So we decided that we wanted to bring it to you to see if during our events we can put them to help us with specific duties of how can they help the community, how can they be part of it. So basically a total inclusion, and the city of Rio Grande, like I told Roy, will be glad to help those parents and those individuals that have that the autism to be part of it. And just imagine what we can accomplish when they feel that they're part of the city, they're part of a great event, and they can help others as well. The autism, like they explain it, it's a condition that only parents and people that have that condition can actually see what's exactly what happens. So at this time, I will definitely ask for that support and include him and put him as many job roles they can do, the better. Of course based on the level of performance and everything that they can do so that they can be successful during that day and on as many city events as possible so we can have them. I don't know if that's okay with you, but I think it's a great idea.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, and also get them in contact with Disability Chamber of Commerce and the Disability Chamber of Commerce that provide services throughout the entire valley to create inclusion not only for autism but for any people that have disabilities or whatever, to get them back into the workforce and become continue to be active members within the communities.
All the way from the entrance to whether it can go, have them, you know, you're good for distributing those roles, so let's see how it goes with this first event.
Absolutely. Any more questions?
No questions, sir. No.
Sir, the tickets that you gave us, the colors are just, they're anything specific or they're the same?
They're the same. They're just two different designs, and they're, Ms. Hernandez was the one that actually created the designs. She said it's some of her best work lately, so.
If you're a fisherman, you use the blue.
Yeah, okay.
But they are one-day passes for whatever day you want to use them, for Saturday or Sunday. They're just two different designs, so they can have them as collector items if they want to do so.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I believe that concludes the reports, that being item 1G. This time we're going to move to the consent agenda. I'm going to ask the commissioners that we make a single motion for item 2A, A, B, C, and D, approval of minutes from previous meetings, approval of action taken at the meeting of the City Commission regular meeting held on Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. B, approval of the discussion made at the joint budget, not burger.
You're hungry.
Yeah, budget workshop. I was like, that doesn't sound right at all. That did not sound right at all. Yeah. Approval of the discussion made at the joint budget workshop of the City Commission of Rio Grande City and the Board of the Rio Grande City EDC 4B meeting held on June 17 through June 18, 2026. And C, approval of action taken at the meeting of the RGC EDC 4B regular meeting held on Tuesday, May 26, 2026. And D, approval of action taken at the meeting of the RGC Historic Preservation Commission meeting held on Monday, July 1st, 2026.
Mayor, I would like to move that we approve item 2A, subsections A, B, C, and D as presented.
Second?
I second.
Second. Questions? All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Having concluded that, we go to 2B, departmental travel. Do we have any requests? Is it just one request?
It's two.
Two?
Hello, Melinda Gomez, Rio Grande City EDC Director. In your packet, you have a travel request for a basic economic development course offered by the Texas Economic Development Council, set for August 11th through the 14th, I believe, in South Lake, which is in the Dallas area. This gives economic development staff the chance to receive professional training that meets international standards, and by attending, staff will gain high-quality education and well-rounded professional development. I ask that you approve the travel. Any questions?
No questions, ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
To approve item,
We still
Do
got
we
one.
have one more?
B, oh, one more, oh, sorry.
We have one.
Good afternoon, Mayor Commissioner. In your packet, you have a travel request for our track and field program, which is going to state this week. It would be in Bryan, Texas. This is for the coaches to oversee the program for the athletes and instruct them there. I request to approve this.
Just a second, let me just get to that.
Which coaches, sir?
For the track and field program, sir?
Oh, okay.
The students are housed somewhere else?
Yes, this is for coaching. The student or the coach, the athletes they go on their own.
Okay.
So we have a total of about 40, 45.
Are you guys driving or?
They're driving, yes, sir.
You're driving? Are you going to join them?
No.
Okay, just the coaches themselves? Trying to get the total here. No.
Is there a total?
I'm sorry?
Is there a total on the report, please?
I'm trying to look for it. I know that
You
it's about,
just uploaded for per diem.
There should have been the room and per diem.
the room is about
In the
$2,500 from what I saw.
Expenses is just a per diem.
And the
The-
expenses just a per diem?
The room should have been, I believe, 2,300, and then the per diem for 150, 120, or 150 for each coach.
And how many are they? How many coaches?
8.
Do you have a total by any chance?
Roughly 3,800?
Less than 5?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Mr. Barrera had made a motion.
Yes, I move to approve item
Thank you.
2B as presented.
Second.
All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. That,
Yeah, it will be better, sorry, it will be better if we have like a total.
yeah, a breakdown of,
Yeah, you can, the way it's here, it's perfect. We just need a total, like a summary
on the front page.
on the front page, just so that we can scroll and move on, please. We avoid the addition and subtraction.
And these are the coaches for
Track.
Track.
For track. Okay. All right. We're moving to item 3A, ordinances, discussion and possible action to approve the second reading of ordinance number 2026-09, an ordinance of the City of Rio Grande City, Texas, amending the fiscal year 2025-2026 budget, animal control building renovation project, providing for severability, providing for an effective date.
Mayor and Commission, this is the second reading for this ordinance. We discussed this last month about some changes to the animal control building causing a budget amendment.
Yes.
So since that time, nothing has changed.
Okay.
I move that we approve item 3A as presented.
Second?
I second.
That's been second. Any questions regarding this item? All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
3B, public hearing, discussion and possible action to approve the first reading of ordinance number 2026-10, establishing a court of record, strengthening the city's ability to address nuisance properties, unsafe structures, and other threats to the public health, safety, and nuisance abatement with civil/criminal concurrent jurisdiction and amended related code provisions concerning enforcement procedures, judicial qualifications, preservation of the record, authorizing the issuance of search and seizure warrants and appellate review, together with any confirming amendments necessary for consistency with state law.
At this point, you can call for a hearing for a couple minutes.
I'm sorry?
You can call for the hearing for a couple minutes and then proceed with the item.
No.
Open it up for a public hearing.
What's that?
Open it up for a public hearing for 2 minutes.
Okay, very well. Do we need a motion to open it? Or I can do it on my own?
You can do it on your own.
Okay, at this time, this matter is going to be open for public discussion for a total of 2 minutes. If any of the members of the public or the members that are here present desire to comment to this item, we're going to remain listening for the next 2 minutes. Give me a time, Ms. Dinette.
It's 2:51.
Let me know whenever it's time.
Let me put on.
Mayor, you can also educate the public on the item if you'd like.
Absolutely, yes. Well, this is while we wait on this public hearing, I wanted to notify the public as to what exactly this means for the city of Rio Grande City. We are moving forward with what is commonly known as a court of record. That means that we're going to start having a record, making a record of the cases that appear in municipal court. Obviously, for this procedures to be able to take place, we need a licensed attorney to be our municipal judge. We're moving forward for that. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to give municipal court more power over a lot of the issues that are recurring within the city. This is going to concern, obviously, code enforcement, and it's going to address citations that we may have currently as we move forward. Well, as we stand right now, our enforcement from code violations is through our planning department and code enforcement. Obviously, these are citations that are handled by their department, but essentially, as a law professor would say, this is a toothless tiger. It's got a bite, but it's got no teeth. Meaning, yeah, we can give you the notice, we can cite you, but essentially if the citizen decides not to pay, there's not a whole lot that we can do. Moving forward with this item, now we're going to be able to refer the citations to municipal court, where now the municipal court with all its power is going to be able to enforce, it's going to be able to issue warrants, it's going to be able to have teeth finally on a bite that we're going to be taking. Specifically, one of the reasons that we're also doing this is to address the issue that we have in downtown. We have tried to offer incentives for a lot of people, a lot of residents and owners of downtown. We have buildings that are in despair. We have buildings that are in dangerous condition. We have buildings that have just simply caved in because they've been old, they've been decaying, and the owners, they have no desire to renovate them, to fix them, but essentially it's a public nuisance. It's a danger to the community, and it needs to be addressed one way or another. For all of those individuals that own property in downtown, the city is more than willing to help you. We have funds, we have money. I've been very vocal about the assistance that we're trying to provide to all of the citizens. We have a lot of grants. We're willing to work with you. We want to improve your property. We want to make our downtown very nice and beautiful. We have something very unique, and we got to take care of it. This is going to be one of the ways that it's going to help us to take care of our downtown, to maintain our beautiful buildings, and to preserve our history, essentially.
I move to approve item 3B as presented.
Second?
I second.
Having the motion second, does anybody have any questions regarding this item?
Close the public hearing. Close the public hearing.
Okay. At this time, the public hearing is going to be closed, having nobody appear to comment on this item. Can we proceed as we stand? Okay. Questions, comments from the commission? Having no questions or comments, at this time, this item is right for a vote. All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. We shall move to item 4A, contracts and agreements. A, discussion and possible action regarding the approval of the expenditures and contract value less than $100,000 but more than $5,000 that comply with or are exempt from section 252.0215 of the Texas Local Government Code. Ma'am?
Good afternoon, Mayor and Commission.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
We have a first, it's going to be pay request for draw number 5 for administrative and construction services for the downtown grant. This is going to be for Grant Works. Invoice number 4 for administrative milestone number 4. For administrative services done to date, that is $4,650. And for 8A Builders LLC, the invoice number 1 for construction services done, which was mobilization, traffic control, the silt fence, the demolition of the existing concrete brick, and the removal of the receptacles and electrical panels and conduit. The total for this draw is $57,120.50. This would be approved on TDA Go and reimbursed as we receive the funds from TDA.
Very well.
My second payment request is for engineering services for the new grant for TDA, which is for the street improvements. This is going to be services done from February 27th through July the 9th for Real Delta Engineering. They've been doing the plans for us that are going to be due on August the 1st. And that's for $17,000 for their invoice.
For what project is this, ma'am?
This is for the street improvements project.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And these are also going to be reimbursed by TDA and will be reimbursed as funds are received. I do also have 2 invoices for the water system improvements project for the EDAPT. That is their June invoice and July invoice. For their June invoice, the planning services was for environmental and for the water system model for a total of $5,012.50. Their July invoice for the planning services is for the facility engineering plan and environmental review. The total is $58,327.50. These would be reimbursed by Texas Water Development Board, and as we receive funds from them, we will be paying out these invoices.
Very well, then. I'll let you just a sec.
We also have 2 invoices for Meldon and Hunt for the wastewater treatment plant expansion. That is for the May and June invoices. The first invoice is for $7,000 for the construction coordination and inspection phase. And for the June invoice is for geotechnical construction material testing phase and construction coordination and inspection phase. And that one is for $22,171.90. The total for both invoices is $29,171.90. These would also be reimbursed by Texas Water Development Board, and as we receive funds, we will be paying out these invoices.
Hold on real quick.
Very well. That's by somebody else.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mayor, Commission, on the police department side, we have one quote. We're asking permission to hire Alpha Electrical Solutions from here, from Rio Grande City.
What is this for?
This is for our HVAC at the maintenance to clean 10 units that we have at the public safety building. We did try to get 4 other quotes from 4 different companies throughout town. This is the only company that actually provided us with a quote. So it is $5,500 for 10 units, and the police department and fire department will go half and half.
Which companies were called?
We contacted 3Gs, Garza's Electric, and M&O. They had mentioned they would swing by, but till date, they had not arrived.
Really? And what's the company you selected?
Alpha Electrical Solutions. It's a new company that is in downtown Rio.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
So
Okay,
we asked them, and within a couple of days, they arrived
Very good.
and inspected.
Very well, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, Council, I only have one item. It's, you have 3 estimates there regarding ATV mule. We're recommending with Olive Motors, here local, out of the valley.
Very well, sir.
Very well.
All right, thank you.
Is that the only picture?
There should be 3 pictures there. But they're all
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah,
I
we
see.
got it.
Thank you.
Mr. Salinas, what is this AARC bill that we have here?
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commissioner.
Good afternoon, sir.
The ARC bill is for a risk and resiliency assessment and emergency response plan.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Yes, this is for the comprehensive evaluation of the city's drinking water system intended to identify vulnerabilities that could affect the continued delivery of safe drinking water. The assessment evaluates critical infrastructure, physical security, cybersecurity, natural disasters, equipment, operational risk, and other potential threats while identifying measures to improve the system's resiliency. I did look for quotes from Tetsi, Fenley, RRP. ARC was one of them and HAF was another one. Those 3 first, they didn't contact me back. They said that they wouldn't work on it. HAF came in at 78,000. ARC had came in at 61, and then we did some negotiations. We got it down to 43,000.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Then the Chemtrade and the Fleet Enterprise.
There are
that's-
monthly state
those are
inquiries.
the-
Yes.
Okay, very well. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Then we have from the Economic Development.
Yes, we have a yearly subscription to GIS Web Tech. This is an online mapping and site selection platform for economic development corporations. We use this tool to find and promote available commercial properties, review demographic and market data, and shared site details with businesses, developers, and site selectors. So this is really helpful for us in getting information to any developers that want on-hand information. This is located on our website at rgc-tv.com. You can go under site selection, and the general public can also access this. And we are recommending approving the payment.
Very well. Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Barrera?
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. Hector Barrera, Public Works Department. This is a concrete slab for a shed that we have at the 14 acres. It's 150 by 50. And you got the 3 quotes there in your
Is
package.
this the big shed where you house the heavy equipment and trucks and stuff like that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. And did it ever have concrete or? It was
No, it has only, right now we have a caliche.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right. Any questions, commissioners, regarding this? No?
Hold on.
Administration, is it your recommendation that we approve this matter?
Yes, all of them.
Okay. One of the payments that it was brought to my attention that we need to address is the payment to our consultant for the paving. Apparently, I think that we need to bring it to council.
Okay.
I believe that based on the payments, it's gonna be more than 100,000, I think.
Hold on, okay? I'm just measuring something.
Can you look into that, Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
We already have an agreement with our consultant, but I think that with the rental of equipment and stuff like that, I think it's gonna exceed the 100,000, and we need to find out whether or not we need to bring it to the city council meeting, or
Mr.
if we could have.
Hector,
Yes.
on this one, do you
So
have
for the
the
Alex?
specifications of these work?
it's the standard
Can you send it to
work. It's like the first quote. They put the 18-inch deep trenches and all around, and the
330. 330.
Okay, hold on.
I see.
I thought this was for the other one, so, okay.
Mr. Montemayor.
Mayor and Commission, at this moment, I would like to postpone this item and discuss it with administration.
Okay, so, well, that was the last payment that we needed, correct? The last
Yes.
item? Okay, so I would need a motion then to approve all of them with the exception of this one, and then to table it.
Okay,
So that's the motion that I need.
okay. At this time, I would like to approve all items presented on number 4, under contracts and agreements, except for the foundation that's gonna be located on the 14 acres.
Okay, second,
And table the item.
table
That
the
item.
item. Okay, anybody gonna second the motion?
I second.
Motion has been seconded. Any questions that you may have regarding this item? Anyone?
No more item, no more,
Okay, all right.
comment.
If having no further comments or questions, all of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Okay. B, discussion and possible action to ratify the payment made pursuant to the Economic Development Performance Agreement with La Ganadera Meat Market LLC as authorized by resolution number 2025-37, approved in January 28, 2026.
Yes, in your packet you have the payment for the first payment, and we are asking for the commission to ratify the payment. The EDC has confirmed that La Ganadera Meat Market met the requirements for the first payment under its Economic Development Performance Agreement, and the payment was made as outlined in the agreement and is now submitted to the City Commission for formal approval.
Very well.
I move that we approve item 4B as presented.
I second the motion. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. C, discussion possible action to approve pay application number 3 for RP Constructors LLC for the Rio Grande City wastewater treatment plant expansion project under TWDB project number 73874 CID 01.
Yes, Mayor, this is going to be the pay application number 3 for our contractors, RP Constructors, for the work that they did from May 26th through June 25th. This is for the slab, for the clarifier that they worked on this past month, for the amount of $242,503.55. This is also going to be reimbursed by Texas Water Development Board, and as we receive funds, we'll be paying out this pay application.
As we receive the funds.
Yes, as we receive the funds, yes.
Okay, very well. Thank you.
I move that we
Thank you.
approve item 4C as presented.
Okay, second, gentlemen.
I second.
Motion has been seconded. Questions, concerns? All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. We move to item 5C, discussion possible action to score and select professional landscape architecture services for RFQ number 2026-12 Fort Ringgold Park Improvement Project under the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Local Parks Grant Program.
Yes, Mayor, we did solicit this RFQ last month, and they were due on June 30th by the deadline of 11 a.m. This firm will be providing planning, design, preparation, and of construction documents, bidding assistance, construction administration, grant support, and related professional services for the Fort Ringgold Park Improvement Project. We did receive one RFQ on time, which was from Hefner Design Team, and this was scored at a number of 660. So
Very
we
well.
do recommend for
There
them
was
to.
only one applicant, correct?
Yes.
Okay, very well. All right. And it's your recommendation that we go forward?
We move forward with them, yes, sir.
Okay. Do we have a motion, gentlemen?
I move that we approve item 5C as presented.
Second?
I second.
Motion has been second. Questions? Discussion? Having no further discussion regarding this item, it's right for a vote. All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion
Thank you.
carries. Thank you. D, discussion possible action to approve donation of E2511, Lot 4, Block 39, with an address of 307 East Main Street to Rio Grande City by grantor as a gift. Mr. Milano, are you presenting this?
Yes, sir. Mayor, this is that property downtown that Ms. Valle, forgot her first name, that she's willing to donate to the city. It's currently is dilapidated, but it's highly historical. It's in the registry, and it will be a great asset for the city to refurbish it and use it and fully enjoy the whole block of refurbished historical buildings there.
And this is for us to accept the donation, correct?
Correct.
Very well. Do we have a motion, gentlemen, to accept this donation?
I so move.
I second.
Motion has been made, has been second. Questions? Comments? All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. And the only action that we have is on item 7C.
And B.
B is as discussed in executive session. 7B.
That is correct. 7B. 7B is discussion executive session.
I so move, Mayor, I move that we approve item 7B as discussed in executive session.
Okay, second. Second, all of those in favor say aye. Aye. And then we also have 7C.
I move to approve the legal services agreement with Invictus Legal Group, Winston PC, and Law Office of Javier Villalobos to assist city to participate in the National PFAS Phase 2 Settlement Program, review of eligibility status, authorization to collect and submit required system information, and preservation of all rights available under the court-approved PFAS settlements before the July 31st, 2026 deadline.
Second, gentlemen.
I second.
Motion has been second. All of those in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. And I believe that settles all the affairs that we have at this time. Let me just double check that we covered everything.
Mayor, before we adjourn, I'd like to once again recognize all the directors for their outstanding performance. So thank you, everyone.
Having no further business at this time, it is, at this time being 3:14 p.m., we stand adjourned.